Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. It is time for my Monday mood check. Hello, Sea Lake Journeys. How are you? Happy Monday to you. Today was kind of a rough Monday. it was it was uh it was rough. Um Hopefully yours was better. I think I had shared before how I have a very good friend who's very sick, and so I spent some time with her today. And hello, thanks so much for coming in. I want to say our RFD talk. How are you? I hope you're well. I yeah, I was yeah. How was your Monday? My Monday was a little rough, but how was yours? Hopefully good. I was sharing a couple of well, it seems like it was only a couple weeks ago, but I guess it's more like we might be getting close to 2 months ago. I was sharing how I had just been out of a very good friend who's very sick, and she was in the hospital again, and I went to see her today. She's in pretty good spirits despite everything that's going on, but um, she has made some tough decisions, and basically she wants to be released home on hospice care. So you know, I I just feel horrible that that's where she is, but I totally understand and respect that decision. But it definitely made for a rough Monday. Um, but I was anxious to come and talk to you guys, so hopefully yours was better. Thank you very much. Yes, it's hard to hear, especially. I mean, I still think she's a young woman. She's only 48. So yeah. So that was my Monday. But over the weekend, I managed to squeeze in a little bit of fun. So let me show you what I did. Well, this will be coming soon to a vlog near you, but here's the sneak peek. I don't know if you can see what that is. Chet, you'll probably guess that right off what I did. Um, and this is a magnet, which I thought was really cool. You can, thank you very much, Robin. I appreciate that. Hey, Kim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I will let her know as well. Hey, Kim, how are you? Happy Monday. Hope you're doing okay. Yes, it was an airboat. I have lived in Florida a long time now, but I have never done an airboat ride. So yesterday was the day. Yesterday was the day, and even though I had heard before that about airboats and like excursions being in the area, I always thought that it was a Miami thing, and so I kept saying, "Thank you." I always said that when I would next time I went down to Miami for a cruise, that I would make sure I had time to go and check out an airboat ride on the Everglades, and I just was like, nope. I'm not gonna put it off anymore. I've been wanting to do that, so I went and did that. I looked it up. It was fun, Robin. Thank you. It was fun. I looked up airboat tours on I think you say it Viator, the cruise or the excursion sightseeing excursions company, and just booked one and went out. It was fun. It really was fun. We were speeding a little. We were. we were looking at wildlife a little, but it was a really, really bright, sunny day, like you guys can see from that. So very fun. Have you seen these machines where you can sort of you basically upload a picture and they turn it into a magnet for you? So this will be on my refrigerator soon. And I'm going to try to get that vlog finished up so it is out this week. Yeah, it was a lot of fun in a nice, bright, sunny day. So that was my weekend. Well, one of the things I did on the weekend, but I thought that was pretty fun. I'm glad I went ahead and finally did it. But you know what I like to do on Mondays, you guys. I like to talk about cruise stuff. So actually, I was kind of thinking about how this was, I mean, I would consider that kind of a staycation activity. It's something that's already in my area. I just had to take the time to find it and go do it. So what do you guys think? Are you into staycations? I mean, if you can't go somewhere, you might as well find out what there is fun to do. Um, what there is fun to do close to home, right? Cruise stuff is my favorite stuff. I know, Chet. We like the cruise stuff. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I hope you're doing well. Hope your Monday was good. Um, how are you? How are you? What have you tried lately, Jennifer? I think I saw you back at the Bellagio. I know you always say, "How do you remember that?" But that always sticks out. I love the Bellagio. I like staycations sometimes. A cruise is always my favorite, though. Yeah, yes. Now, this had me thinking, have you guys ever gone on a cruise and like, I mean, I know I say sometimes I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna veg out. I'm just gonna like lay on the deck in a chair and have a cold fruity drink and that's it. I'm not doing anything. I'm not gonna run around. I'm just gonna relax. But have you ever gone on a cruise, like with the exclusion of maybe like your honeymoon or something, and just stayed in the cabin? Is that a thing? Do people do staycations on a cruise, on a cruise ship? Sea Lake saying hi to Kim. Jennifer saying hi to Sea Lake Journeys. You haven't been on a cruise yet. I love that you say yet. Well, stick around. We're gonna talk you into it. We love a cruise around here. We really do. They're lots of fun. There's lots of fun. Hello, Bud Files. Thanks for coming in. How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing good today. Um, okay, Sea Lake Journey says, yes, we have done the sleeping and room service cruise. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know that I mean it sounds like yeah, like you're totally vegging out and you're doing nothing. And hopefully everybody was feeling good on this trip, but I don't know. I don't know if I would actually be able to do that. So yeah, you're gonna have to share more. Bud Files is saying hi to Lake. Hey, Bud Files. Jennifer says, I did that in Alaska. We had 5 ports and only did 2 excursions. The other 3 ports, we just relaxed and got off when we wanted and relaxed. It was so nice. Yeah, I mean, I know people that, first of all, you went to Alaska. That sounds awesome. Yes. Any excursion in Alaska looks fun. So yeah, I don't blame you about not doing it at every port. And I know that sometimes people cruise and they don't ever leave the ship. Like they've been to those ports before, or they just don't care to go off and do excursions. They want to just enjoy the ship itself. So I can understand that, but I'm more intrigued by the no. I'm just like Netflix and chill but in your cabin. Can you do that? Can you just chill out for the whole entire length of your cruise? Sea Lake Jersey is saying, sleep and order room service. I mean, I think you should have to try it at some point. Just be lulled back to sleep by the rocking of the ship. That sounds awesome. Hello, Warmstrong. How are you? Now you've traveled the world. You've cruised everywhere, just about. Have you done a cruise? I'm going to call it a staycation, for lack of a better term, where you're just on the ship in your cabin doing nothing, just hanging out. No, don't worry about trivia. Don't go to the main dining room. You just chill out in your cabin. I haven't done that. I think it's an interesting idea. um, it was a 4-day cruise on Carnival Ecstasy between our old house and new one. We were exhausted, just had to get away to rest. Yeah, that part. I mean, I feel like before, well, and you guys can relate. You've been cruising for a long time too, and Bill, if you're still here, you've been cruising for a long time too. Where, you know, you you could just, I don't even know how I want to say that. Yeah, you could just, like, except with the exception of the muster drill, like, just go into your cabin and just feel like it's a total escape from the world. There were no cell phones. You weren't going to pay the charges for a, what was it called? Port to shore, short. What was it called? The long distance call, but it was like a port to shore call. I think that's called. That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? That long distance call to you on a cruise ship that you probably only could actually take the call in one location. You probably couldn't even put it through to your room back then. But you could really unplug. And now we go and we get the internet packages and we get all of these things. I don't know if you could unplug the same way that you used to on a cruise ship, but it sounds like you guys have done it. So maybe Jennifer says I could do that for like 2 days, and after that, I would want to go see something. Yeah, I think I would talk a good game, like, oh yeah, I could totally do that. But then probably after about 2 days too, Jennifer, I would need to go out and see some people, do something on the deck, or trivia, or listen to some music or something. Bill says I have just relaxing. Say you're just chilling. Just relaxing. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe it's still a thing. Maybe I'm gonna need to try it. I have to book several more cruises so that I can pick one to do nothing on. We have had fitness cruises too. So what was that? Active had to rest when we got home. Well, that's like, yeah, that's every trip. You go, you're so excited, you pack so many things into it, and you want to see this and do that, and then you need a vacation after vacation. But a fitness cruise, does that mean? I don't know if I better ask you any more questions about that. Hey, keeping up with the Griffins. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Good evening. Good evening. I am just trying to figure out who has gone on a cruise ship and just literally done nothing. Like, go into their cabin, turn on the TV or not, take some nice long naps, order some room service, whatever the equivalent of Netflix and chill on a cruise ship would be. I'm wondering how many have done that. And see, like Journey says they've done it. Warm Strong Adventures has done it. So now I'm trying to figure out if I could do that. If I could do that, I don't know. Jennifer says a transatlantic cruise would be perfect. Eventually, having 5 to 6 days at sea would really be a great way to relax. Yeah, that does seem like a very cool way to relax. And for those who have actually done a transatlantic crossing like that, do you actually relax like that, or is it so filled with activities that you're doing? You're seeing it all, doing it all. Yes, Jennifer tries that. That is on our list of cruises to do. See, there you go. It's a thing. You hit on something there, Jennifer. Um, Well, I was certain, you know how I like to look for my cruise news articles. I was trying to find if there was such an article about people just hanging out in their cruise cabin, but I didn't exactly find that. But um, I did find one talking about just staying on a cruise ship in port, which it sounds like what Jennifer was saying. Here's when you can and why you would. So, do you have to get off the ship on a cruise? This article is saying there are a number of reasons why a passenger may wish to stay on the cruise ship, even when the cruise ship is docked in port, and there are a number of benefits to doing that. Also, why would a guest stay on board the ship when in port? Because they visited the port before. I mean, if you've already been there and done that, I guess that is a good reason not to get off the ship. Hey Marjorie, how are you? Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good Monday. I was saying mine was a little rough, but I'm glad to see you guys tonight. So thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. It's Randacita. How are you? Good day. Happy Monday. Happy mood. Happy Monday mood check. How was your Monday? I hope good. I hope good. I haven't seen anything with your garden here lately. Did you grow the giant pumpkin? What are you growing? Hopefully something good. So okay, so we know that, right? We would stay on a ship maybe if it's a port that we've already been to, right? First thing that comes to mind is Nassau. We love Nassau, and Nassau is looking pretty good these days with the new port, but oh no, the deer ate everything. Oh no. That's just rude. The deer were just being rude. I'm sorry. They should have not eaten everything. Hey, Maggie, how are you? Happy Monday to you. I hope you had a good day. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so we know people stay on the cruise on the ship if it's a port that they've visited before. Another reason might be if the port is industrial. I took a cruise which visited Le Havre in France. The cruise port is known as the gateway to Paris. There are a lot of industrial ports that are advertised as gateways to other destinations. I was cruising on Royal Caribbean's Independence of the Seas at the time and used the Le Havre Day to try the flow rider below. Oh, then there's a video clip so you can see their first attempt. So that's a good point, though. People have, yes, bad deer, bad deer for eating all of Randacita's garden up. That's just not nice. Um, have you been to a port that you think was too industrial to go out and see anything, you know, of interest? I know I would say Freeport is kind of like that, although they've built up the port area with shops and is it a Senior Frog? I think it's a Senior Frog that's at Freeport, but the island itself is pretty industrial. So it's not the prettiest one, but it's still it's still an island. I'll still go. You stayed on when you go to Belize, Maggie. Okay, understand. And sometimes I don't know if Belize is one that has been off and on we're not sure if it's really safe for you to go out and about. So another reason is you just don't have any interest in visiting the port. Not everybody picks a particular cruise ship they want to visit the ports. They may have picked a particular cruise because they like the ship or they like the cruise line. They may just not be interested in visiting a particular port. True. I know people like to go pick especially with all the new cruises coming or new ships coming online, the bigger the better, and they want to see the ships fully. Barbados was an industrial port last time we went. Without an excursion, we would have stayed on there. We rode a submarine though. you, you are so adventurous. Or you were. I don't think I would ever do a submarine ride. Do you remember years ago at Disney World they had the 20,000 leagues under the sea? 20,000 leagues, right? Or 10,000, whatever. No, I didn't like the idea of them closing the hatch and then, I know I was in no real danger, but I don't think I could do an actual submarine. Next year I'm building little pond. I might as well water and feed the deer. Yeah, they're coming anyway, Randacita. They're coming anyway. So I guess you might as well, offer them a little drink, a little snack, a little refreshment. um, Marjorie says I would stay on the ship if I want an expensive spa treatment. Yep, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. They often have discounts on those days, and I don't know if it's how easy it is or hard it is to get a freebie these days, but yeah, that is a great time to hit the spa, Marjorie. The deer drink out of a fountain in our front yard, Randacita. Our dogs don't like that. Do they go crazy? Do they just bark their little heads off at the deer when the deer are, you know, hanging out in the fountain? Yeah, they might not like that too much. Kim is saying yes. I don't know what I asked Kim, but thanks. um, RFD Talks saying hey to everybody. Oh, am I behind? I'm sorry. That might have been back at the beginning of the chat. Um, oh no, can't have that. That is their yard. Bark. No, they are not having that, Randacita. I'm sure. I don't know. Let's see what Chet actually says, but I'm thinking those little dogs go crazy. That is a great day on the ship at the spa. Yeah, that is good. That is a good time. Maggie says I'm on the Jubilee for New Year's Eve. I've been to all the ports twice, so I might stay on the ship. Just going because it's a brand new ship. Yeah, and I'm sure it's beautiful and you'll still feel like you haven't seen it all. So I can understand that, especially on the big mega ships. People don't want to, you don't want to miss it as it. Oh, Kim was saying yes to the ride at Disney. Yes, the which is it, you guys? Is it 10,000? I think it's 20,000 leagues under the sea. But yeah, I didn't like that. That was a no, thank you. Don't want to get on that. So Chet, I'm not getting on a submarine with you. Sorry, buddy. That would be an awesome cruise, Maggie. Everybody's looking forward to that one. Griffin saying hi to Marjorie. That is exciting. New Year's trip is bucket list material. Yeah, I agree. I've not done a big holiday like that on a cruise ship, and New Year sounds really fun. So have a great time. The dogs do the low growl with their hair standing up. They are chihuahuas, though. Yeah, hey, they still mean business. The chihuahuas think that they don't know that they're little dogs. They think they are big dogs and they are handling. They are head of security over there. They got this. They're gonna take care of those deer. I would love to do a New Year's cruise. I think that would be so fun. Yeah, I think that would be fun too. Got to add that to the list of cruises yet to try. So let me see. Okay, back to this article. Why else would you just stay on the ship? The chance to really relax. Kind of what I was asking about. If you take a cruise, which is port intensive, it can be very tiring and feel very busy. Staying on the cruise ship during a port day can give you the perfect opportunity to relax, slow down, and enjoy things at your own pace. A lot of cruise itineraries have a different port every single day. Some even have two per day. I haven't seen that. I recently took a cruise in Greece where we visited two ports per day. This is not unusual, or this is not usual. It was amazing, but it was very, very tiring. Sometimes it can be nice just to stay on the ship in order to unwind. That makes sense. That makes sense. Sea Lake says we did a New Year's Eve cruise on the Sky Princess this year, 11 days. It was fantastic. Okay, 11 days. So, like, did you start what were the dates of your cruise? Were you there for Christmas through to the new year or New Year on into January? Either way, 11 days on the Sky Princess. I'm sure it was fantastic. I'm sure it was great. Okay, let me see. What else? Um, if you stay on the ship, when they're at port, guests can enjoy a quieter ship. Excuse me. Yeah, although I think the last time, well, I didn't stay on the ship. I got off early and came back pretty early. Um, uh, and I was surprised by how many people were on the ship and did not seem to have gone off at all, and they were enjoying the ship. So it wasn't as empty as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was getting back early. Now, oh yeah, I'm going to go do this. And there was lots of people around. So anyhow, it was. I think that is still a good reason to go or to try and enjoy the quieter ship. December 27th through January 9th. Oh wow. That so you had it all. You guys did it all. You had Christmas at home. You still had some Christmassy going on your 11-day cruise extravaganza. You can celebrate New Year's as hard as you want it. No driving, lots of parties. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, we have to put that on higher on our list, guys, of cruises to take. A New Year's Eve cruise. My hubby and mine first was November 8th, 2001. He's been gone almost 6 years. I had to go on the new ship. Uh, Thank you, Maggie. I think did you tell me that before? Because is it the ship name the name thing, same thing? Or that's the Jubilee, right? So you were on the first one and now you are going on this one. That's cool. I like it. Very cool. Very cool. And let's see, they're saying you can basically create your own sea day if you stay on board. One of the best things about staying on a cruise ship during a port day is that you basically make yourself a sea day, but without all the other passengers. The ship is considerably less busy than it would be on a sea day. It's so much easier to get a seat by the pool. You can find a space in any bar or restaurant, and entertainment is still happening on board. There's usually less entertainment because it is assumed that the majority of the guests will be in port, but there are still things going on around the ship. It also goes on to talk about there are usually port day discounts. Another benefit is that you'll find discounts on things like spa treatments on port days. If you're interested in something like a spa treatment, keep an eye on the daily schedule, which is a leaflet delivered to your cabin every single night. This will tell you if there are any port day discounts or discounts of any kind to take advantage of. Yeah. We like that, especially about the spa. That sounds great. Yes, Maggie was on the Jubilee. Okay, I did remember you saying that. Um, that is so special. Yes, sorry for you, but it is a great way to remember. I think that's really cool that Maggie's doing that. I have a picture. I have our picture boarding the Jubilee, and that's going with me. Aw, that's sweet, Maggie. Yes, we want to. You're gonna have to. I don't know. You're gonna have to get on somebody's vlog. You're gonna have to get on. You're gonna have to have Edna drop a link so you can get up there and show us your pictures. Or I guess I could do that too. You're more than welcome, Maggie, if you want to come on up and show us your pictures. We want to see the two jubilees. Sounds very cool. Very cool. Okay, so the opposite of that, well, not really the opposite, but kind of. So this next article is from the Points Guy, and it's talking about 16 things you shouldn't leave a cruise ship without doing at least once. Are you with me? um, yes, we would like to see the two jubilees. Absolutely, we would. I think that's really going to be cool, Maggie. Okay, so let's see what the Points Guy has to say. You should um, big cruise ships are designed to be a hive of activity choices. Of course, you have plans to explore beaches and other attractions at the ports of call and will want to allocate time to just relax on the ship. But when you read the daily onboard activity rosters, you will find yourself checking off more options than you can possibly do in a week. Very true. Including the choices for dining and entertainment to help you narrow all that down. Here are 16 of our must-do list for cruise vacationers. So these are the things you have to do at least once before leaving a cruise ship. Order a special cocktail or mocktail. On Carnival Cruise Line's 5,280 passenger Mardi Gras, head to the fortune teller bar for a crystal ball. With or without tequila, the drink arrives topped with an eerie, smoky orb. It's Instagram worthy. Who's been on the Mardi Gras? Hey, Team Reese, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I have been asking the group here, have you been on a cruise and basically just made that like your staycation, your Netflix and chill, just go in your cabin and do nothing, like turn on the TV or not, sleep or not, order room service, just do nothing. I'm thinking that's something we should try at least once. We've also been talking about Maggie going on the Jubilee coming up soon. She was on the original, and now she is gonna have a chance to go again. I'm gonna have one on the Jubilee. You're gonna have that. What's the name of the crazy drink? I forgot already. The fortune teller. Oh no, it's called a crystal bar. The fortune teller is the bar. You're going on the Mardi Gras in December. Okay, you guys gonna have to tell me about this crystal ball at the fortune teller bar. Not one time have we done that. That's what I said. I think I need to do some, I need more cruises in my life. I need more cruises in my life so I can just go, no, this one, I'm just going to chill out in my cabin and do nothing. So I haven't quite gotten there yet, but I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Um, Maggie says, I like to chill in the Serenity and read. Yes, I love the Serenity decks are really quiet and peaceful. Well, y'all, Maggie, now you know about me with my seasickness issues. So remember, I was going to try those goggles to see if I could sit and read without getting motion sickness. I haven't tried it. I didn't sit still long enough to read. And if Kim's still on here, last time I had her bring all these books, we didn't read. We didn't read. We were out and about. Marjorie saying hi to Team Reese. We did not, saying hi to Sea Lake Journeys. We did not sit still and read anything. Yes, we all need more cruises in our lives. We do. We do. And I started off, for those who had not joined me yet, I would start off by talking about my friend who is very ill and is going to she's in the hospital now, but she's going to go home soon on hospice. And we were just kind of talking about the things she has done. And one of the things that she really, really wanted to do was take a trip to Ireland. And of course, I mean, among all the other things, she's sorry that she hasn't gotten a chance to do that. So if there are more cruises that you're wanting to do, planning to do, just plan them. Just try and do what you can while you can. Um, we already know that tomorrow isn't promised, but this is her situation is definitely a reminder of that. Go get the scopamine patch. I get the patch. I get the patch, but you know, after a while, you think you're immune to it. Jet, you think I don't need that. But if I try to sit and read, that's the reminder. Such a waste that we brought all that stuff, Kim. It was, but we had fun. We had fun. So okay, so you got to order your special cocktail or mocktail. Okay. Secondly, you got to eat with gusto. Everyone worries they will gain several pounds on a cruise vacation. We say worry about that when you get home. A cruise is a chance to try something new and eat, and even perhaps to pig out. In the main dining room, you can order as many courses as you like. If you can't choose which appetizer or main course to have, order a couple. Nobody will hover over you to make sure you eat every morsel. And don't deny yourself that juicy hamburger by the pool for lunch, or veggie or turkey burger if you are so inclined. So eat with gusto. I think we all knew that one. We do worry about what's going to happen when we get off. How much how much do we eat? How much do we eat and not work out? That's why I work out on the ship because I'm gonna eat good for sure. Yes, we. I know we were talking about that with your video on this the sea day when we were talking about our sea day workout on the meet and I group cruise. It was very fun. I mean, we struggled through a couple of those exercises, but we did it. We did it, and then we went to sea day brunch. So eat what you want, people. Eat what you want. Yes. Has anyone tried escargot? I went out of the box and did. Yes, I really love escargot, Maggie. The garlic butter sauce that it's in, I love it. I tried to make it here at home. Didn't do it justice. I really like making mushrooms, sauteed mushrooms, and so I thought I could get it as tender as that. But no, I'm gonna have to get back on a cruise ship and have my escargot. Right on. Right on, Team Reese. Yes, eat what you want and work out. If you like butter and salt, you will like escargot. Yes, Maggie. So did you try it? You said you went out of the box. I mean, you tried it, but did you like it? Yes. Here's another one. I love escargot. Yes, it's good. I'm sure the sauce makes all the difference. If you have it in a well, like Chet said, if it's butter and salt, how can you go wrong? We like it. You did like it. Okay, good. Good. Yay! Trying something new. Okay. Next on the list is splurge on a meal at a specialty restaurant. More elevated cuisine is available at specialty restaurants labeled Italian, French, Asian, steakhouse, Brazilian, seafood, and other high end choices. These venues are where the ship chefs try to impress, especially since in most cases you are paying a special fee, either a set fee or a la carte prices for the experience. Satisfy your craving for antipasta, fettuccine alfredo and cannoli, escargot, duck à l'orange, à l'orange, and chocolate mousse, or a Caesar salad made tableside accompanied by a great aged steak, truffle fries, and a big slice of New York style cheesecake. Who goes to the specialty restaurants? I seen a dude dipping his escargot in ketchup. Okay. I mean, some people really love ketchup, and they say anything is better with ketchup. So I, I enjoyed the butter garlic, but okay. The question is, did he like it? Maggie also did frog legs because my mom ate them. Not sure I like them. I have not tried them, but I'm not sure that I actually had the opportunity to. I don't know. I tell you guys all the time. I know I get in the kitchen and try this stuff, but I'm really not that adventurous. So frog legs, gator, I probably would pass, but um frog legs can be a little gamey sometimes. Okay. Ew. Okay, I guess you're on your own there with the with the frog legs. That was one too far. We're not feeling that one. Oh, but specialty restaurants. How are you guys on the specialty restaurants? I know I know I've seen Team Reese do um I want to say, was it Hooked? You love that one. Is it Hooked? I might be saying the wrong one, but on Wonder. I can't see what it is. That like a party hat? I can't really see what those icons are, what those emojis are. What are your go-to specialty restaurants? Really, the only I go for the sushi restaurant. Um, what else? I don't eat beef, so the steakhouse. I guess I should try it because I know they have other things that will be great, but um, it seems like I should try something else besides the steakhouse. You did enjoy Hooked Seafood, yes? Okay, I thought I remember seeing that. Hello, together we traveled. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Hope your Monday was good. We're talking about all kinds of things. Just cruise life. That's us. We have the chef table booked on Mardi Gras in December. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Well, you definitely have to record it because from what I have seen, it's not like the meals are a little extravagant. Good, but you're not going to be able to just tell us what you had. It's an experience. We're going to need to see it for ourselves. um, Maggie was saying steakhouse. Love the lamb chops. I like lamb chops. I probably could do that. Um, Team Reese is saying, hey, together we travel. We enjoyed most our items from Chop too. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try it. I'll have to try the steakhouse. Like I said, I know there's other things on the menu, but I kind of think like, are those really the things I should be trying? I might as well go to another specialty restaurant. But there's so many, especially on the um, on the Royal ships, on the Oasis class ships. I really want to try what's it called in Central Park? Or is it called Central Park? The fancy restaurant in Central Park. Anyway, um, probably can't pronounce what we will have. Yeah, I think it's like a lot of ingredients and sautéed and immersed, and you know, it might be difficult to remember exactly what you have and pronounce it. So record it. Hey, Carmelyn for the win. How are you? Happy Monday. Thanks for coming in. You know us, it's just cruise chat time. I think it's 150 Central. I was gonna say I know it has a name like that sounds right. I'll go with that. Um yeah, it looks like a cool restaurant to try. So that's on my list of specialty restaurants to try. So one of these days. Okay. Next thing you're not supposed to do before you leave a cruise ship is to show off your smarts at trivia. Trivia is a competitive sport on most ships, so be prepared for both fun and intense competition. You'll join a team, typically from 2 to 8 people, and close bonding will ensue. Trivia being a great way to meet your fellow passengers. The 20 or so questions in standard trivia contests will test general knowledge. Your ship may also have themed trivia contests focusing on music, movies, and the like. On Disney Cruise Line ships, you can play Disney trivia. Your prize, should you win, think a keychain or other small ship logo item. We don't care about. I mean, we care about the prize, but we don't care about the prize. We just want to. We just want to play. The more people are really good at trivia. They know stuff. They know stuff and they remember stuff and they do very well at trivia. They also can cruise a lot more than I can. So they were just there last week and got all those questions down. Meg says, I've done trivia. Our team won once. You guys know Edna, Edna's World. Edna is walking around with her winning medals on to her. What are we calling her? Like the two-time reigning champion of carnival trivia. She loves her trivia. I like trivia too, but I don't think I've won any. No, in fact, I know I haven't. But I keep trying. Which means I'm getting better all the time. You keep playing trivia. You're gonna win too. Saying hi to Carmelyn for the win. Okay. Um, let's see what else. Okay. So we're gonna play some trivia. The next thing you can't leave without doing is watching the pool contest. Whether you want to participate or not, around the pool on big ships, guests go wild in contests led by the entertainment team. It's fun to watch. We're not talking feats of brain power here, but rather who has the hairiest chest, the knobbiest knees, or can do the best belly flop. It's all about a laugh. Yeah, people do get pretty. Do we still do those? I guess I haven't seen that in a while, especially the belly flop competition. But yeah, those definitely draw the big crowd. Um, Got a stick on the ship. Okay, that was your prize, Maggie. I'm sure it is, hanging somewhere, displayed somewhere prominently in your home, showing off your big win. She got a stick on the ship or ship on a stick, whatever. Hi, Cruising Scene. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Happy Monday to you. Hope your Monday was good. Everybody speaking to Cruising Scene. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what's next? You have to attend a nighttime deck party. There's something entrancing about being out in the open sea under the stars at a big party with music and dancing. If costumes are recommended, go for it to be more of a part of the crowd, of the in crowd. On Virgin Voyages, don't miss the Scarlet Lady party where everyone is encouraged to wear red in honor of a sea goddess octopus. On Disney ships, Pirates in the Caribbean is an event the whole family can get into, dressed in pirate garb and speak like a pirate while you enjoy character appearances and fireworks. Ooh, I like the fireworks part for sure. I mean, I like Disney, but Disney fireworks, that's the best. Um, I see people coming in. Hey, Michael, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's been a while. Thanks for coming in. You know us, we're still talking about cruise stuff. We can't get enough of cruise chat. I hope we get to cruise. Oh, that's nice. Yes, we have definitely made some cruise buddies. Maggie's saying, have to go to Quest if they have it. Yes, Maggie. I dressed for 80s night and white night for the deck parties. Yes, good ones. Good ones. Yeah, and I like having some neon handy for the 80s night. But I like a 70s party too. That's good stuff. Love Pirate Night and Disney. Yes, I know they go all out. They all out. All the Johnny Depp wannabes for sure coming as Captain Jack. Michael saying hi. You did White Knight. You like White Knight, Carmen? Carmen, that was good. That's fun getting dressed up. I did see again Edna's World on the when they went on the I'm going to say the wrong ship, whatever the Virgin ship they went on, and they dressed up for Scarlet Night and all in red. I don't. I think people ended up at the pool, cruising and saying, "Yes, Quest is crazy, Maggie." Have fun, but be careful. It's crazy, Maggie. See, like Jody saying hi to Michael the realist. Robin says hi to and baby Enzo and Ringo because there are no deer around, so they're just hanging out saying hey. One day, yes, one day it'll be the ultimate cruise where everybody's hanging out. Um, I'm still listening and learning about many different options about cruising. No worries. Thanks for listening. Between well, you've already been doing that with Sea Lake Journeys. You know, by the time you get ready to go on yours, you will be all set. Be all set. Team Reese says they have never done Quest before. Now wait, is Quest is basically the one where you're running around the ship for stuff, right? Or is there a set room location for that? Um, I if it's the one where you're basically going around the ship, I don't think I completed it or saw how it ended. um, on the Dream in May, our team came in third. All right, that's respectable. That is respectable. Good job, Maggie. Carmen says, I brought stuff for the 80s night, but had to take my tulle skirt and wear with a different top. For formal night, I wore one of my formal outfits on the wrong night. Oh, wow. Well, hey, that's nice that you could mix it up like that. See? Options. Options. I try not to pack too much, but you got to have a backup. You were well prepared, Carmen. Don't worry about it. We would never have known. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you had fun. Lost track of the Quest is a game which allows no cameras. Adult game. Oh, that's the one in one of the theaters where they're like they ask for like a bra with a certain size, and somebody rips off it. Yeah, I've seen that. Definitely have not won that. But yeah, it's amazing how people will go all out. And it's amazing what they have handy or what ladies will have in their purse. Yes, I think you're right. I think you are right, Kiki. I think it was the adult show. Um, um, oh, your team came in first, Maggie, last month. All right. Good for you guys. Lake Journey is laughing. Yep, that's it. What did I just walk into? Thanks for coming in. Follow the Bradley's fine. We are just talking about all things cruising, but we are talking about the Quest game on the ships, which is an adult only game, and people are very creative or have things handy or what they don't have handy. Yeah, true. uh See, like I said, they did that show once, probably not for people who don't drink. Well, it's entertaining. Uh, I'm gonna have to get with you on that. So glad I bought luggage weight reader because I had to take stuff out of my luggage before I left. Oh, so you had to leave some stuff behind? Some parting gifts on the ship? Karma says we did that once, probably not for people who don't drink. What kind of fun would I be following here? Virgin Cruise Line. I don't think that was no, that wasn't on Virgin Cruise Line, but yeah, some of the shows, just like some of the comedy shows, are not for children. That Quest game is not for kids, and apparently not for people who haven't had a cocktail or two either. So okay, so you attend the mega deck or the deck party. You also want to visit the aft pool or bar at sunset. Aft pools aft pools and open air aft bars on cruise ships always feel like a secret spot, given that they are far away from the crowds at the main pools. Don't let anyone else know. Keep the party intimate at one of the best views over the sea. At sunset, when everyone else is getting ready for dinner, go for a dip in the pool or order up a drink, then watch nature's free show and the ship's wake while pretending you are on your own private yacht. You do tend to feel like you're on your own private yacht when you're I mean, not that I've been on my own private yacht, but you feel like it is really something special and exclusive when you're hanging out, watching the waves in the back. I agree with that. Let's see. You had to leave some outfits at home. Oh, okay, so you had it all packed, had your suitcase all packed, and then did the weight check. But still, better that you knew before you got to the airport or something. Um, one Maggie says one girl was sitting in our group. I told them what it was, and one girl said, "Oh, I can't do that." She was the first one taking off her bra. LOL. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. People are sitting there like, I don't know. I can't. I don't. Okay, we're just gonna watch, and then the next, the next thing you know, they are racing down the aisle with whatever because they want to win. They are very competitive. You do stand up, so you okay? So I understand. Um, Team Reach Travels definitely need to get one of those too. I think you're talking about the luggage weight. I think. Yes. Yes, Team Reese. Yep. Okay, so let's see what else. Oh, have you guys done that about the aft pools or aft ship bar to sit and watch the wake and the sunset? That would be cool. Um, Guess we need to try it. You don't want to leave the ship without doing that, apparently, you guys. Okay. Next is go out on a limb. Even if you are not normally an adventurous type, big cruise ships are packed with brag-worthy attractions. Consider this your opportunity to try something new. Hit the ropes course on Carnival ships, and you can walk a plank that extends off the ship, while wearing a safety harness for a take-home photo op. On Mardi Gras, ride the Bolt, the world's first at-sea roller coaster, for additional bragging rights. Go-kart racing is a must-do on the latest Norwegian Cruise Line ships. On Royal Caribbean, rock climbing walls, simulated surfing machines, indoor skydiving setups, and zip lines all deliver thrills. So, what are you guys doing? You getting on any of that? Yes, I love watching the wake. Yes, very cool. Yes, I love it. Yeah, good night, Kiki. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You have a good night too. Definitely. I'm not sure what we're definitely doing, but okay, definitely. Carmen saying good night to Team Reese Travels. Yes. All right. So who's been on the flow rider? Who's getting on the roller coaster on Carnival? Who's standing off the side of the ship to get what was that one about hit the ropes course on Carnival ships and you can walk a plank that extends off the ship. Are we doing that? Just for a picture. Are we doing that? Uh I mean, I know you're all harnessed in, but I don't. Mm. Maggie's gonna do Bolt on Jubilee. They might have to wait for me to get my leg over. Well, hey, you go and you get on there, Maggie. They will wait their turn. Carmen is gonna. Oh, wait, am I on the right person? Oh no, that's Sea Lake Journeys. We're riding Bolt on Mardi Gras. Okay, yay! Too old, haven't done neither. You haven't done it yet. When you get on that ship, you might be like, let me at it. I might have to take my leg off. You might, but you're getting on. You're getting on. Oh, you guys are funny. I definitely need. I'm gonna need pictures. I'm gonna need pictures. Um. Okay. What else? You need to go down a slide. Zipping down a crazy water slide is another cruise ship adventure. The thrill here is both speed and getting wet. The cruise lines say you will catch amazing sea views during the slide, but this won't happen if you're shrieking and have your eyes closed. Good point. Slides on MSC cruises, MSC Seashore combine a virtual reality element. Norwegian has a really fast racing slide. If you prefer to stay dry on Royal Caribbean's latest Oasis class ship, try the Ultimate Abyss, which drops you down 10 decks at about 9 miles per hour. I can probably do that. I can do the drop easier than I can do the roller coaster. So I'm not going to say never. I might. Together we traveled. You rode the boat on Mardi Gras, and how was it? You recommend two thumbs up or no go? You're not doing it again. Been there, done that. That was enough. What do you think? Okay, what else should we not miss? Um, you must order room service before you leave a ship, according to this. For a little bit of luxury, go for a romantic breakfast in bed or while admiring the sea from your balcony. While admiring the sea from your balcony. On most ships, room service continental breakfast is on the house. If you want eggs and pancakes, you may have to pay a small fee. It's worth it for the opportunity to dine in your PJs, especially on a luxury ship. Considering ordering other treats in your cabin. Um, on Seabourn, you can have the complimentary caviar delivered whenever you like. Nice. On Crystal Cruises, if you're in a penthouse category suite or higher, you have your butler bring a tray of extraordinary Nobu sushi. Well, yes. If if you can have your butler bring you something, why not? Maggie says, and the thrill really is getting that wedgie up your belt. The wedgie. Oh gosh. I recommend it. Make sure you hit the turbo button on takeoff. What? No, no. Hey, Joshua, thanks for coming in. How are you? Happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, we're just talking about the stuff we're gonna do on cruise ships. Maggie says I always order coffee and Danish for breakfast. Good. Take this your leisurely stroll. You leisurely get ready before you head out of your cabin in the morning. Just have your coffee. Or are you a super early bird and you like to have your coffee in Danish first? Marjorie says those rides are excellent for losing weight. Okay. You losing tossing your cookies as they say, Marjorie? Is that how you're gonna lose weight on those rides? Okay, Maggie is an early bird, 6 a.m. Yeah, I'm an early bird too, and I tend to, even though I don't have the alarm clock set, unless there's an excursion, I still wake up pretty early. So, yes, getting the coffee or tea or whatever delivered to your cabin in the morning is nice. Is nice. If anybody else has been on Crystal Cruises and have had the penthouse category suite or higher, please let us know. And because you have your own butler bring you a tray of extraordinary Nobu sushi. That sounds pretty awesome. Okay, next you should catch up on movies between room service and free and for fee movies on the cabin TV. You may have a hard time convincing your teenagers to leave your cabin. If you are a big movie fan, this may be an issue for you too. We say go for it and don't underestimate the allure of outdoor movies on the big poolside screen, such as Princess Cruises, Movies Under the Stars. It's the cruise equivalent of a drive-in movie, popcorn included. Sea Legs, did you guys do that? Did you guys do? Excuse me. Did you do the movie Under the Stars? Is that good, better than on other ships? I love those jumbo screens. But somehow I always miss even if it's a movie that I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be great. You miss you don't see the whole thing. At least I don't. I get there late or um, Joshua saying hi. Hello, Edna. How are you? We've been talking about you. Your ears were burning. Nothing bad, nothing bad. Was just talking about you on Virgin Voyages. I don't know if you got in the pool with your red dress on. It was very pretty and very. I love the tulle skirt. Off to bed, y'all. It was fun. Hey, have a good night. Thanks so much for coming in and keeping me company on a Monday night. I appreciate it. Maggie has never watched a movie in her cabin. But have you done it on the deck, Maggie? Yeah, I don't I mean, I can't say never, but back to what I was saying at the beginning, if you guys were here with me, I wonder if I could go on a cruise ship and like basically just stay in my cabin, just like chill out, do nothing, watch Netflix and chill. Order room service, or I don't know, just hang out in the cabin and not run around about seeing everything like I normally do. But I don't know. I don't know if I can actually do it. Sea Lake Journeys. See you both Wednesday. Take care, Michael. Everybody's saying hi to Edna. Edna says, no, thank you. No, I didn't get in the pool. I wasn't. It wasn't. That's right. The pool wasn't the easiest to get into. I remember you saying that. Yeah. But Scarlet Night was fun, right? You like dressing up. Um, on deck, yes, you've watched the movies. Yeah, you just don't. You want to after you got your coffee, you're ready to be out and about. You're not hanging out in your room all day, right? Let's see what else is on this list. So catching up on your movies. Okay, the next thing that you're not supposed to leave a cruise ship without doing is run or walk the jogging track. Ocean view gyms on cruise ships tend to offer the latest and greatest aerobic and strength equipment, but nothing beats a run or a walk in the ocean breezes. Hit your ship's padded upper deck jogging track to get in your miles. The best tracks are away from the crowds, and some even have specific lanes for running and walking. Among the best are the two deck tracks with inclines on Celebrity Cruises Edge class ships. I do like walking on the deck. You do get a nice view. It depends on where you are. If you're import or just out out at sea, it is nice. It is nice. Let's see. We I think you continue down here. We travel, yes, and I've been well. Just so hot in Tucson. Oh, Michael saying, yeah, I know it's been hot. It's been so hot everywhere, right? We've watched movies in our cabin. You just chill out, sit there, watch something good. Did you order room service and just this is the life? Hope you did. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, you're also nobody said anything about the jogging track. Nobody's hitting the jogging track on their cruises. Come on, once around the track. Okay. You're supposed to not miss out on getting dressed up. Get your hair blown out at your ship's beauty salon and dress to the nines for ship's formal night or any other night just for fun. It's never a bad thing to be the most glamorous one at the table. If you're traveling with the kids, a cruise may be your best shot at a great formal family portrait with everyone dressed up, relaxed, and hopefully smiling for a ship photographer. Yeah, I see lots of families doing that, which is nice. Everybody's together, they're all dressed up. It's a great way to get them all in one spot. I don't know. I often wonder if it's like, is that going to be the Christmas card for the for this year when you see families all, especially when they're super coordinated. Um, but it is a great way to get your pictures. Plus, I just like getting dressed up. So, um, and sounds like other people do too. Especially Carmen. She had backup outfits, themed or not. She was ready. She was ready for formal night. She was ready for, I think she said, '80s night. She just mixed and matched. She was all ready to go. Maggie likes to dress up. Me too, Maggie. They like to dress up, so I think that's fun. Okay, you also we got a couple more. Okay, you don't want to miss out on going dancing. Get your arms around the one you love or someone new. Cruise ships provide lots of opportunities for dancing. On Cunard Line, ocean liners waltz in a real ballroom to a live orchestra. Ooh, that's fancy. On Royal Caribbean ships, show off your salsa moves at boleros. On Holland America ships, rock out at the Rolling Stone Rock Room, where we once saw a couple slow dance to Jimi Hendrix, or BB King's Blues Club, where practically everyone in the audience hits the dance floor. Join a conga line at the weekly deck barbecue party on Windsor Cruises small ships. In shipboard discos, the parties go late into the night. Yes, go get your dance on. Um, I walk a lot on cruise ships. I especially make sure to use the stairs rather than the elevators. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I walk down the stairs more than I walk up if I can avoid it. But yeah, sometimes the wait for the elevators is too much and you hit the stairs. But that's good that you make a point of walking a lot. That way, as we were talking about earlier, exercise or walk a lot or take the stairs and then eat what you want because you're on a cruise. There's lots of stuff. There's lots of stuff. Okay, next is hear a lecture. Yeah, we know you didn't come on a cruise to go to school, but especially on cerebral ships, such as those operated by Viking, you miss something if you don't take time to learn from the carefully selected experts on board. You may learn about a region's political situation from a former ambassador or diplomat, hear about the area's food culture from a culinary expert, or learn Hollywood secrets from a famous actress. Among those currently booked for ship speaking engagements are famed novelist and travel writer Paul Theroux on Silver Sea Cruises, and Tim Rice, the acclaimed musical lyricist from Jesus Christ Superstar, Aladdin, The Lion King on Seabourn. So they're saying go learn something. Cruising Scenes tries to do the stairs too. That's good. That is good. Um, our naturalist on Luminosa was great. Okay, what did they talk about, Maggie? Literally the glaciers and things, or they talk about oh, you're telling me in the next comment, I think. She knew all about Alaska. Okay. Yeah, that seems very cool. Um, hear all about it. They talk about the animals too. Um, that's really cool. She knew all about Alaska. Cool. Yeah. So I guess stuff like that. Go to those kind of talks. You might learn a lot of something different, something new about the place you're visiting, or I guess it could be on a whole wide variety of topics. Okay. And then last on this list of 16 things you should not leave the cruise ship without doing is to go for a walk at night. A quintessential cruise ship experience is spending a little time in a quiet, dark area on the open deck on a cloudless night. Once most of the passengers are busy inside, you may feel like you are the only one on the ship as you admire the water and the star filled sky. Breathe in the fresh air, think about sailors of yore, and feel at one with the sea. Who likes to do that? The northern lights, the animals, bears. Did you see the northern lights, Maggie? That would be really pretty, and a bucket list item. I hope you did get to see that. Who likes to take a walk on the deck at night when it's pitch black but just the stars out? Yep, love the stars. Yeah, I mean, I don't suggest doing it by yourself because it can be very dark, borderline spooky, but it definitely is an experience. It's hard to picture, especially if you live anywhere near a city. I do. Anywhere near a city, all the lights that we have from buildings and street lights and everything, to be on the deck when it's so dark and quiet and just the stars that may or may not be out. It's beautiful, but it can also be I think it can be a little scary. Um, but it sounds so romantic. Yes, I love walking on the deck at night. It is. It does sound romantic, Carmen. It is romantic if you're with the right person. Maggie says, yes, we did. Our cruise director got an awesome shot and shared with us. Awesome. Of the Northern Lights, right? Yep. Oh, that sounds really cool. Glad you got to see that. Oh, that sounds like you had such a good trip. And you give the Alaska cruise a couple of thumbs up, it sounds like. Got it. It's on the list, Maggie. I think I'm gonna go next year. I won't be able to do groupcation, but some family wants to go and do that. So I think I'll be heading there as well. I think I'll be heading to Alaska too. Um, but anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight for the Monday mood check. I hope overall your Monday was good, that you guys have a good week. I started off by saying that this was a rough Monday for me. But I really appreciate you guys coming in and keeping me company, and I will let you know how things progress with my friend, and I hope like I said, if there's stuff that you've been wanting to do, planning to do, it's better to to plan it and have a real chance to do it before you don't have time. So, um, It was a mom and son trip. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, take care, everyone. Have a great week. Thank you again so much for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you can, leave a comment as well. That would be awesome. And if you didn't see me at the beginning showing what else I got to do this weekend, be watching for my vlog this week so you can see how that adventure turned out. But thanks, everybody. I really, really appreciate it. Have a great night and a great week. Thank you. Take care. Bye. Take care, everyone. Bye. That's what I was trying to say. But take care. Bye.